One of the first pasta dishes I learned how to make was a carbonara, and I have been obsessed with it ever since then. So this pasta is a butternut squash carbonara inspired pasta that has sage and brown butter, and it is so cozy for fall. Start by heading to Target to grab all the ingredients you need, then boil the pasta until al dente, drain and set aside. Next, you just prep the ingredients and then fry the sage leaves in some melted butter until they're crispy and the butter gets a little bit browned, and set those aside on a paper towel. Add some chunks of Parmesan and the fried sage leaves to a food processor and then pulse until it becomes sort of like a green dust. Set that aside, and then in a blender add egg yolks, cooked butternut squash, Parmesan, and a bit of heavy cream, and blend that until it's nice and smooth, and set aside again. And then in a pan, you're going to crisp up that bacon, or you could use pancetta, but just cook it until it gets nice and crispy, and then toss in the cooked pasta with a little splash of pasta water. Mix that until it's combined, and then add the egg butternut squash combo. Add that in off the heat, and then add a little bit of Parmesan, some black pepper, and salt to taste, and then mix it all together one last time. Plate it and then garnish with that sage Parmesan and enjoy. This is a butternut squash carbonara style pasta with sage and brown butter.